What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and just when we thought there would be no Sunday announcement, 2K just popped out late night and hit us with another one. And it's the best one yet, even though I have absolutely no idea what it means, so we gotta figure it out in this video. But first, if this is your first time on the channel, I gotta let you in on our little secret. I will be giving away 3 editions of WWE 2K25. All you gotta do is drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button, because before this game comes out, I will be doing a live stream. And during that live stream, we will be picking our 3 winners. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are operating in real time right now. And I may have just seen one of the greatest things I have ever seen in my life. Let's start off with the first tease I saw before we started making this video. Now, there was a bit of a mystery here because 2K tweets out, "You up with this phone?" Now, we know whose color is the purple, right? It's the Undertaker. Let's press play on this thing and see what we get. So that was enough to get me excited. This is enough to get me hyped up because it's something for the Undertaker. If you don't know, I'm an Undertaker guy, always been my favorite wrestler. The wrestler I want to see in the game most is not even a modern day wrestler. It's the Undertaker with purple gloves. Now, I was looking at this moon and looking at this background to see if I could see any type of Undertaker silhouette to kind of push me in the direction I needed to go to figure out exactly what was going on here. Because as you can see, this was dropped 11:30, but this is like West Coast time. I'm in South Carolina, so right now it's 3:13 in the morning. So I thought this was it. This is all they're going to give us today, right? It's something for the Undertaker, but we have no idea what it is. But when I finished the intro for this video, I came back to WWE's X account so we could try to crack the code and see what was hidden in here. But there was another post. WWE Games posted this 10 minutes ago. The dead man rises again. No one escapes the darkness when the Undertaker arrives. Rest in peace. Or don't. WWE 2K25. Now, you might think this is just some type of artwork, but no. No. I'm about to cry right now, y'all. Y'all might be able to see the tears in my eye. This thing literally says Deadman Edition. This is the cover art for the deluxe edition, I expect. I don't know if this is the deluxe edition. Maybe they're going to have a Bloodline Super Edition or a Final Boss Edition, but I don't care what kind of other editions you have, or it gives me more. This is the one I gotta have. But the only bad part about this is, first off, I've gone digital. And the second thing is, I don't believe they released these special editions as boxes anymore. Like the 40 years of WrestleMania version of WWE 2K24, I don't think you could even get a box for it. And even though I bought the 40 years of WrestleMania edition, every time I turn my Xbox on, I don't even see that cover. All I see is Cody Rhodes' face for the artwork. It might not mean a lot to y'all, but it means a lot to me. Now, I was already excited for WWE 2K25, but this takes the excitement up to another level. But why, Kennybomb? It's just the box art. No, it's not. If you look here, it says Deadman Edition. What does that mean? It's going to have some extra Undertaker stuff in it. It's not just the box art. I mean, it better. Especially if this version ends up being digital only. But what type of other Undertaker stuff would I like to see added to the game? I mean, I've been telling y'all all along, but right now seems like the perfect time to double down, right? But first, we need to revisit something because this kind of changes a lot of things. When we got this thing from Natalia, a lot of people were saying it's buried alive. What exactly did she say?
WWE 2K fans, I can't wait to tell you a little something 2K is bringing in WWE 2K25.
Oh! She just said The only thing really leading me away from believing she's saying anything regarding The Undertaker is the fact that there's a manhole right here. Now we know buried alive, you're burying your opponent underground, so a tombstone would have been a better emoji to use there, but maybe that would have made it too obvious. She's saying they're bringing It has to be underground matches, right? Because a manhole takes you underground. Could it be a buried alive match? I mean, if we're getting an Undertaker edition, they gotta bring the buried alive match back, right? Now, of course, that's not gonna be something that's exclusive to that edition. It would have to be something that's actually in the game, but I'm hoping there's different versions of the Undertaker that you can either unlock in-game or just get outright whenever you get this edition. What versions of the Undertaker do I want to see? Well, I told y'all about that in another video. I'm gonna show you again right now. The greatest wrestler of all time, right? And that is The Undertaker. Now, again, I know you might be like, we already got The Undertaker in the game, but we need all of The Undertakers in the game. This is my favorite wrestler of all time, so I want to see every last Undertaker model in here. So we first got The Undertaker where he debuted and he had the silver gloves on, and then we got one of my favorite Undertakers. That is The Undertaker with the purple gloves. I remember in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, out of every Undertaker we ever got, I think this was my favorite one to play with. Now, this next one is an Undertaker that is extremely underrated, because this is when I actually fell in love with the guy. And he's been my favorite wrestler since he had the purple gloves on. That's when I first saw him. But no, actually, this is not it. This is the master version of The Undertaker, which is also good. Also good. We definitely need it. But this is the one I'm talking about. Without any extra gimmick stuff, this is the version of The Undertaker that made The Undertaker. I think this is where he was when he finally came into himself, right before he spun off into Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Now, y'all might be thinking, why is Ministry of Darkness Undertaker on this board? Because he's always in the game. No, he's not. If you look at this version of The Undertaker, he actually looks like a handsome young man. But in the 2K games, they take his old face and they slap it on Ministry of the Undertaker body, and it bothers me every time I see him. Just, de-age the man's face a little bit and make him look like he did back then, because this version of The Undertaker was special. And last, but probably least, Biker Taker. Now, even though this is personally my least favorite Undertaker of all time, he did wrestle his final match as Biker Taker in the Boner Yard match with AJ Styles, so I guess we gotta put him in. So there y'all have it. Today is a glorious day because my dreams may have just come true, as we may be getting every one of those Undertakers in WWE 2K25. If y'all haven't seen that roster video, make sure you check it out, because we talk about a lot more legends than The Undertaker. I'm going to put it up on this side of the screen once the video ends, but thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button if you have not already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.